875. Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Montreal ground, Vistara 8303, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Pushback approved, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy. Montreal ground, Jordanian 111, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot. Vistara 8303, taxi to runway 24 left, hold short of 1028, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24 left, will hold short of 1028, Vistara 8303. Jordanian 111, hold position. Holding position, Jordanian 111.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Montreal ground, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Montreal.
Pushback approved, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 001, request taxi to gate 32 of the Air Equerry Terminal. Air Canada 864 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Pushback approved, Air Canada 864 Heavy. Air Canada 001, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Montreal ground, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Taxiing to parking, Air Canada 001. Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy, taxi to runway 24 left, contact tower when ready. Air Canada 001, request permission to cross runway 10. Taxiing to runway 24 left, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy. Thank you, Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo Yankee Heavy. Air Canada 001, cross runway 10. Crossing runway 10, Air Canada 001. Holding position, Jordanian 111. Jordanian 111, disregard last message. Ready for pushback with information Foxtrot. Pushback approved, Jordanian 111.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Thank you, good day, Air Canada 001. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, taxi to runway 24 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 24 left, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 864 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 24 left with information Foxtrot. Air Canada 864 Heavy, taxi to runway 24 left, contact tower when ready. Montreal ground, Air Canada 491, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot. Taxiing to runway 24 left, Air Canada 864 Heavy. Air Canada 491, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Pushback approved, Air Canada 491. Montreal ground, Air Canada 103, ready for pushback. Air Canada 103, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Pushback approved, Air Canada 103. Montreal ground, Jordanian 111, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Jordanian 111, taxi to runway 24 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24 left, Jordanian 111. Montreal ground, Air Canada 103, ready. Montreal ground, Air Canada 491, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Air Canada 491, taxi to runway 24 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24 left, Air Canada 491. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Jordanian 111, cross runway 10. Crossing runway 10, Jordanian 111. Air Canada 491, cross runway 10. Crossing runway 10, Air Canada 491. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, cross runway 10.
Crossing runway 10, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Air Canada 864 Heavy, cross runway 10. Crossing runway 10, Air Canada 864 Heavy. Montreal ground, Air Canada 110, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot. Air Canada 110, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Pushback approved, Air Canada 110. Air Canada 491, frequency change approved, good day. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, line up and wait
Line up and wait runway 24 left, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, line 16012, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 24 right, Charlie Foxtrot November X-ray November. Air Canada 864 Heavy, hold short of runway 24 left. Holding short runway 24 left, Air Canada 864 Heavy. Air Canada 864 Heavy, line up and wait runway 24 left. Line up and wait runway 24 left, Air Canada 864 Heavy. Air Canada 88 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Montreal Tower on 119.9. Montreal Tower, Virgin 444 Heavy is 10 nautical miles to the west at 10,300 feet, inbound for landing with information Foxtrot. Virgin 444 Heavy, make a left 360 for spacing. Montreal Tower, Air Canada 88 Heavy is 6 nautical miles to the northwest at 6,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24 right. Making a left 360, Virgin 444 Heavy. Air Canada 88 Heavy, enter right downwind runway 24 right, number 2, traffic to follow is on right base. Enter right downwind, runway 24 right, behind the traffic on right base, Air Canada 88 Heavy. Montreal Tower, Air Canada 103, ready for departure at runway 24 left, departing west. Jordanian 111, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Jordanian 111, good day. Air Canada 864 Heavy, wind 160 at 12, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Air Canada 864 Heavy. Air Canada 103, line up and wait runway 24 left. Line up and wait runway 24 left, Air Canada 103. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, good day. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, requesting descent via Ragged Fiber Island.
Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, say approach request at destination. Mentary 20.
Stand by. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Air Canada 491, do not exceed 200 knots. Descend and maintain 4000, Mentary 209. Jordanian 111, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots, Jordanian 111. Vistara 787, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 4000.
Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super is 5 nautical miles southwest of Peterborough Mooney at 13,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 23 at Toronto Pearson.
Turn right heading 200, Air Canada 860 Golf November. Call Nippon 1906, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, call Nippon 1906. Air Canada 86. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 23 at Toronto Pearson. Air Canada.
Roger. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, Air Canada 860 Golf November. United 12, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, United 12. Air Canada 103, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 23 at Toronto Pearson. Air Canada 103, disregard last message. Air Canada 103, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 24 left at Toronto Pearson. Roger. Air Canada 103. Vistara 787, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 approach. Pakistan 781, turn left heading 320. Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23, Vistara 787. Turn left heading 320, Pakistan 781. Pakistan 781, turn left heading 230. Turn left heading 230, Pakistan 781. Air Canada 103, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 6000. Toronto approach, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, with you at 16,100. Turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 6000, Air Canada 103. Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 24 left at Toronto Pearson. Roger, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha. Bombardier 144 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Pakistan 781, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 4000, Pakistan 781. Air Canada 491, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000, Air Canada 491. Jordanian 111, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000, Jordanian 111.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Bombardier 144 Heavy.
Mentary 209, request frequency change. Kuwaiti 002, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 4000. Air Canada 103, turn left heading 130. Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 4000, Kuwaiti 002. Turn left heading 130, Air Canada 103. Bombardier 144 Heavy, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 230, Bombardier 144 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 4000, cleared GPS runway 24 left, Air Canada 491.
Bombardier 144 Heavy, requesting descent to 3000.
Bombardier 144 Heavy, please follow instructions. Air Canada 491, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Air Canada 103, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 5000. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, Air Canada 491. Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 5000, Air Canada 103. Bombardier 144 Heavy, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 6000, Bombardier 144 Heavy.
Jordanian 111, descend and maintain 3000. Pakistan 781, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 approach. Descend and maintain 3000, Jordanian 111. Bombardier 144 Heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Kuwaiti 002, turn left heading 320. Vistara 787, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Turn left heading 310, Air Canada 103. Kuwaiti 002, turn left heading 260, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, clear. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Jordanian 111, please expedite altitude change. Thank you, good day, Pakistan 781. Pakistan 781, thank you, good day. Pakistan 781, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, Pakistan 781. Air Canada 103, turn left heading 260, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 left approach. Canada 103, increase speed to 200 knots. Increase speed to 200 knots, Air Canada 103. Jordanian 111, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Kuwaiti 002, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, Kuwaiti 002. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, Jordanian 111.
Toronto approach, Air France 356 Heavy, with you at 19,800.
Air France 356 Heavy, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 23 at Toronto Pearson.
Roger, Air France 356 Heavy.
Toronto approach, flare 8655, with you at 15,300. Flare 8655, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 24 left at Toronto Pearson. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, turn left heading 260, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 approach. Roger.
Turn left heading 260, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Cap 77 Golf uniform, radar contact. Air Canada 103, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Air Canada 103. Canada 103, contact Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35. Contacting Toronto Pearson Tower on 118.35, Air Canada 103. Cap 77 Golf uniform is 4 nautical miles west of Toronto City at 2,600 feet, flying VFR. Cap 77 Golf uniform, roger, proceed on course. Proceed on course, Cap 77 Golf uniform. Air Canada 321 is 6 nautical miles south of Toronto Pearson at 6,600 feet, requesting flight following to Montreal. Air Canada 321, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Air Canada 321, good day. Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha. Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, contact Toronto. Kuwaiti 002, exit runway when able.
Toronto Pearson Tower, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, inbound on the visual runway 23.
Wilco, Kuwaiti 002. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, number 1, runway 23, cleared to land. Frequency.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 23, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23, Sunwing 32. Kuwaiti 002, cross runway 24 right. Crossing runway 24 right, Kuwaiti 002. Air Canada 491, contact Toronto Pearson ground on 119.1.
2500.
Contacting Toronto Pearson ground on 119.1, Air Canada 491. Kuwaiti 002, contact Toronto Pearson ground on 119.1. Air Canada 103, please double check runway assignment. Air Canada 103, go around, make left traffic runway 24 left. Going around, Air Canada 103. Air Canada 103, contact Toronto approach on 132.8. Toronto Pearson Tower, Shamrock 1 Echo November, ready for departure at runway 23, departing straight out. Contacting Toronto Pearson ground on 119.1, Kuwaiti 002. Toronto Pearson Tower, Air Canada 832, ready for departure in sequence at runway 24 right, departing east. Contacting Toronto approach on 132.8, Air Canada 103. Sunwing 32, frequency change approved, good day. Thank you, good day, Sunwing 32. Air Canada 832, hold short of runway 24 right. Shamrock 1 Echo November, hold short of runway 23. Holding short runway 24 right, Air Canada 832. Holding short runway 23, Shamrock 1 Echo November. Delta 044, wind 240 at 7, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
1000.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, Delta 044. Air Canada 832, line up and wait runway 24 right. Line up and wait runway 24 right, Air Canada 832. Delta 044, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Delta 044, good day. Air Canada 832, wind 240 at 7, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
300.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, Air Canada 832.
200. 100.
November 258, line up and wait runway 24 right.
20.
Line up and wait runway 24 right, November 258. Shamrock 1 Echo November, line up and wait runway 23. Toronto Pearson Tower, Air Canada 316 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 24 right, departing straight out. Line up and wait runway 23, Shamrock 1 Echo. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Air Canada 832, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Air Canada 832, good day. Air Canada 832, wind 240 at 7, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, Air Canada 832. November 258, line up and wait runway 24 right. Line up and wait runway 24 right, November 258. Shamrock 1 Echo November, line up and wait runway 23. Toronto Pearson Tower, Air Canada 316 Heavy, ready for departure, runway 24 right, departing straight out. Line up and wait runway 23, Shamrock 1 Echo November. Air Canada 3 Pearson Tower, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 24 left. November 258, wind 240 at 7, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 1,500 feet. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, November 258. Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 24 left, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey.
Toronto Pearson ground, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, request taxi to parking.
Qatari 1104. Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, taxi to Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, cross runway 15 right.
Crossing runway 15 right, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Toronto Pearson ground, quarter 113, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Jazz 8540, pushback approved, expect runway 23. Quarter 113, pushback approved, expect runway 23. Pushback approved, Jazz 8540. Pushback approved, quarter 113. Toronto Pearson ground, Air Canada 59, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Air Canada 59, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Pushback approved, Air Canada 59. Toronto Pearson ground, Air Canada 426 Heavy, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Air Canada 426 Heavy, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 23, Air Canada 426 Heavy. Toronto Pearson Ground, Qatari 1104, ready to taxi to runway 24 right with information whiskey. Toronto Pearson Ground, November 422 Quebec Romeo, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Qatari 1104, runway 24 right, taxi via Delta Victor, Delta, Charlie, Delta, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24 right via Delta Victor, Delta.
Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, request permission to cross run.
Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super, cross runway 15 left.
Crossing runway 15 left, Air Canada 737 Victor Golf Super.
Taxiing to runway 23, quarter 113. Toronto Pearson Ground, November 422 Quebec Romeo, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Toronto Pearson Ground, General 712, ready to taxi. Toronto Pearson Ground, General 712, ready to taxi to runway 15 right. Toronto Pearson Ground, General 712, ready for pushback. November 422 Quebec Romeo, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air Canada 59, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Toronto Pearson Ground, General 712, ready for pushback, requesting runway 33 left. Taxiing to runway 23, November 422 Quebec Romeo. General 712, check ATC frequency for airfield information. General 712, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Toronto Pearson Ground, WestJet 623, ready for pushback, requesting runway 24 right. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air Canada 894, ready for pushback, requesting runway 23. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air France 519, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Air Canada 59, runway 24 right, taxi via Delta Papa, Delta Quebec, Delta, contact tower when ready. WestJet 623, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Toronto Pearson Ground, Jazz 446, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Taxiing to runway 24 right via Delta Papa, Delta Quebec, Delta, Air Canada 59. Jazz 8540, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. I'm sorry, November 422 Quebec Romeo. Taxiing to runway 23, Jazz 8540. Air Canada 894, pushback approved, expect runway 23. Pushback approved, Jazz 446. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air Canada 773, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 23. Air Canada 773, pushback approved, expect runway 23. Pushback approved, Air Canada 773. Toronto Pearson Ground, November 860 Kilo Juliet, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Pushback approved, November 860 Kilo Juliet. Toronto Pearson Ground, Rouge 91 Bravo Alpha, ready for pushback with information whiskey. General 712, please wait for clearance before taxiing. Toronto Pearson Ground, WestJet 623, ready to taxi. Rouge 91 Bravo Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Pushback approved, Rouge 91. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air France 519, ready to taxi with information whiskey. WestJet 623, runway 24 right, taxi via Delta Romeo, Delta, contact tower when ready. Toronto Pearson Ground, General 712, ready to taxi to runway 24 right. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air Canada 894, ready to taxi to runway 23. Taxiing to runway 24 right via Delta Romeo, Delta, WestJet 623. Taxiing to runway 23, Air France 519. Air Canada 894, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 23, Air Canada 894. General 712, taxi to runway 24 right, contact tower when ready. Toronto Pearson Ground, Air Canada 773, ready to taxi to runway 23 with information whiskey. Air Canada 773, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 23, Air Canada 773. Blue Angel 428 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Air Canada 894, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 23, Air Canada 894. Toronto Pearson Ground, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, request taxi to gate 174 at the other terminals. Air Canada 773, give way to aircraft on your left. Toronto Pearson Ground, Stinger 7, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 24 right. Jazz 446, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Jazz 446, give way to aircraft on your left. Give way to aircraft, Jazz 446. Air Canada 894, please follow instructions. Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, taxi to gate 174 via Charlie, Alpha, Victor, Alpha Mike. Taxiing to gate 174 via Charlie, Alpha, Victor, Alpha Mike, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha. Stinger 7, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Toronto Pearson Ground, Rouge 91, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Toronto Pearson Ground, Blue Angel 428 Super, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Rouge 91, runway 24 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, Alpha, Delta, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 24 right, Blue Angel 428 Super. Air Canada 384 Heavy, push back approved, expect runway 23.
Taxiing to runway 24 right near Alpha Lima, Alpha, Delta, Rouge 91.
November 860 Kilo Juliet, taxi to runway 23, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 23, November 860 Kilo Juliet.
Toronto Pearson Ground, Stinger 7, ready to taxi to runway 24 right with information whiskey.
Toronto Pearson Ground, Golf Echo Mike Mike Alpha, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 23. Stinger 7, taxi to runway 24 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 24 right, Stinger 7.
Golf Echo Mike Mike Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 23. Pushback approved, Golf Echo Mike Mike Alpha. Toronto Pearson Ground, Giant 879 Super, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 23. Giant 879 Super, hold position. Blue Angel 428 Super, runway 24 right, taxi via Echo, Charlie, Delta, contact.
Thank you, good day, Rouge 91.
Toronto Pearson Ground, Flare 86.